Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, man. The type of people that'll get you locked up. So there's a short on YouTube. Is Charlie Clips is battle rapping versus Shotgun, and he says how he got Sue locked up because I want to say that's Sue Surf, but Shotgun had an issue. So Sue was with him, and basically Sue wound up holding a gun because Shotgun had an issue. He wound up catching a charge because of the gun situation. Shotgun gets to go home basically, and over time Sue gets in another situation and he gets locked up, and they go back to the gun charge basically, and now he's in jail. Now Shotgun's out rapping. And Clips is like, he's on his head about it, like, yeah, you know, he ain't had beef in Detroit. You did. So, in the face he made was like he was smacking him with truth, but he was upset because it's a battle rap and he doing them like this, but that's what you do in battle raps. But also, you can tell, man, you put me on blast, dog. Because he told him, you know, why you always checking everybody else's pockets? Why don't you go in one of them pockets and send that man some money since he locked up? Put some money on his books since your stupidity got him locked up. Now, you can say, man, you know, he didn't have to bring the gun. You know, that was on him. And I get it. Like, we're all adults. We all make decisions. But see, there's a group of people out here who are really suckers. And they really start problems for other people. Jesus. They really start problems and they don't let you know that they started problems. And you wind up getting into a problem because of a person who you did not know was always running their mouth, right? Or causing issues or beef. So that's the type of person that gets you locked up. Like, this is why I don't like people who drink and drive or people who smoke and drive, because those are the type of people that'll get you locked up. Oh, I'm going to get drunk, or they come to pick you up, and this is my issue. See, people, like if you're a drinker and driver, you're a smoker and driver, these are the type of people who will, if they pick you up, they'll pull up and not be intoxicated or act like they're not intoxicated or act like they're not, you know, high. And then when you get in the car and they pull off, then all of a sudden, because they knew how to straighten up to get you. But now when you with them, nah, it's all, we're going to turn up. And they're like, oh, you doing too much. You doing too much. Because if I would have known that you was drunk like this, why you didn't say you was drinking on like this and drunk like this before you got here? Why you didn't say you was just going to fire up and roll the windows down and blast music when you got here? Because I'm not getting in the car. I wouldn't have gotten in the car with you. See, they know that. They're the type of people to get you locked up. The type of people who, you know, selling or doing stuff in the streets, but they're reckless. But they want you to ride with them. And even if they're not doing anything criminal, they have to have it all around them, and now it's all around you. And then they got to go places. Even, you know, a lot of people don't realize there are a lot of people who have enemies. And the people that they know, some of the people they know don't have any enemies. And, you know, they bring that person around them and their enemies. And they make them a target. And then something goes down and it's like, oh, you did that to my friend. No, you did that. You the type of person that get people locked up or shot. This is why people make those posts and jokes and scenes about when cops pull people over and they sitting in the car and it's like, whose drugs it is? And then the people just look off and another person's looking at them like, well, you not going to say this your stuff? Really? And then you going to tell somebody, you shouldn't snitch. No, that ain't snitching at that point. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, some of y'all running around with stolen stuff. But y'all don't let people know you stealing like that, or you got stolen material on you. And this is why a lot of times between teenage years and say around 25, this is when you start seeing separations, because these are when young people are starting to figure out who I can hang out with and who I can't. Because, okay, you got a reputation and I ain't gonna be around that. I didn't know you was dabbling in that, and now I found out because now I'm with you, and now you about to get me jammed up. I can't rock with you. You know, to a person, like I talk about a traveling snake. This person is from this place, but they moved that place, but you didn't know there was a snake. But now you find out there was a snake while you with them, you're like, oh, I can't do this. So a lot of this goes on where these are the type of people that get you locked up. And then these are the same type of people who, a lot of y'all don't realize a lot of these people have enemies that might really off them, is because they got somebody in a situation and left that person hanging. And then now you got an enemy because now you took away people's ability of time, of life, and then you trying to act like it's all good. And what if somebody was doing good and doing the right things, and you threw them under the bus, and now they don't know how they're gonna be able to get back? So you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna get back at you. And you out here, because there are a lot of people out here who are nervous and they got that I'm sorry look on their face, and that's the most disrespectful, evil thing, when you want to look like you sorry for something, but you never did anything to fix it. At that point, your head needs to be on a platter because you just a snake. See what I'm saying? So what happens is everybody starts to look at people, because people think being a snitch or a rat is the worst thing to be. No, it's really not. Being a person who will get you locked up is the worst thing to be. That's what's the worst thing to be, because now, okay, being around you is a calamity waiting to happen, because for whatever reason, you like to destroy people's lives, and you like to bring people into your life and take them down with your stuff, and then walk off into the sunset like it's okay. And you're supposed to walk around everybody else like it's cool. That's the worst person to be. They put that as a snitch, but it ain't always a snitch. It's like entrapment. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.